Hey, thank you for joining us. I'm Kelly Beeson in today for Nichole Berlie. We begin with the war in Ukraine and the one man who started it all. Russian President Vladimir Putin not mincing words while addressing his country today, maintaining that his one big goal is to fully occupy Ukraine. Putin also claiming that support for Ukraine from the West is, quote, running dry. This is Congress and the White House square off on future military aid. Republicans and Democrats at odds over the international funding and domestic issues here at home. Correspondent Kelly Meyer is live in Washington. So, Kelly, a lot happening today.
Yeah, that's right, Kelly. And this was Russian President Vladimir Putin's first press conference since launching his invasion of Ukraine. And today he vowed not only that his invasion will continue, but that Russia will win the war, adding that support from the U.S. and allies was drying up as Washington remains at an impasse over Ukraine aid. Now, Putin took questions from the press and the public in this nearly annual end-of-year news conference and call-in show. Those questions heavily vetted and uncritical of his leadership. And just to note, this is also as Putin prepares for his re-election bid next year. If successful, it would keep him in power until at least 2030. Now, Putin promised the nation he would win the war, saying Ukraine's counteroffensive hasn't panned out and that he was confident Western support would eventually collapse. His conference comes just 2 days after Ukrainian President Zelensky's visit to Washington with a plea for more support, laying out the goals for the new year, saying that U.S. support was key to victory. And that was as Republicans on Capitol Hill grow critical of continued support, saying they have yet to hear a clear strategy from the White House on how Ukraine will defeat Russia. President Biden saying in a press conference on Tuesday that Russia is celebrating Republicans' blockade of Ukraine aid, saying, quote, if you're being celebrated by Russian propagandists, it might be time to rethink what you're doing. The top Democrat in the Senate today echoed that on the Senate floor. Take a listen.
Vladimir Putin is watching closely. He is eager to see us abandon Ukraine and thinks he's getting that done, working in part through Donald Trump. Here is what Putin said a few hours ago about American aid to the Ukraine. Quote, the free stuff is going to run out someday, and it seems it already is. That, Mr. President, is Vladimir Putin taunting the Senate, taunting America.
And Putin also got a question on the continued detention of U.S. journalist Evan Gershkovich and ex-Marine Paul Whelan. He said there are, quote, difficult talks with the U.S. about a potential prisoner swap that are, quote, underway. Now, no response from the White House on that when I reached out this morning. Kelly.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.